What's good, everybody? Y'all all right? You guys all right? All right, I love that energy. Let's keep it going. Let's keep that going. So if y'all didn't notice one thing about me, I'm black, right? And one thing you may have really not noticed about me is I got a dad. And so the funny thing about being black with a dad is whenever I'm in the neighborhood and kids try to make fun of me, be like, hey, I got Jordans, you don't. I'm like, I got a dad. Yeah, guess who's picking me up at 3:15? Not the bus. A man that looks just like me. He comes back from the store. The cool thing about being black with a dad is the whooping ad-libs. That's the coolest thing. It's just because whenever black parents say they're gonna whoop you, they don't just say, I'm gonna whoop you. No, you never get that. There's always some creative way of saying that they gonna whoop you. Like, when I was a kid, I used to try to eat cereal late at night, come in the room, hey, Dad, can I have another bowl of cereal? If you don't go to bed, I'm gonna come in there and bowl you. You can't bowl me. You cannot bowl me. The most creative one, though, was one time my teacher called. She was like, excuse me, Mr. Lee, we're having problems in class. Kyrie will not let us read. Every time we try, he speaks out of turn. I think this may be deeper than a spanking. He might have what's known as ADD. My dad was like, oh, he got ADD, right? So you're having problems reading. Okay, he real good at math. Write this on the board. A plus D plus D. That's what you say he got. Now we gonna subtract 2 D's. We gonna add an S. We gonna add 2 more S's, and we gonna carry the A. Circle the answer and let him know it's getting toe up as soon as he get to the house. I'm sitting there like, Daddy, why does ass have 3 S's? Like, 'cause I'm finna whoop your ass when you get to the house. He's crazy, ma'am. Don't send me home. And it was crazy because I was a bad kid. I was a bad little kid. And I didn't realize this until I substitute taught. I was a substitute teacher for a day, and I was like, yeah, I couldn't do this. I couldn't take me. I couldn't teach me. If I had to go back in a time machine and teach myself, it would have been an issue. But my favorite teaching experience was this one student named Negus, right? Now, Negus was how you spell his name. And of course, it's just a creative name. I'm sure you guys aren't as well versed in those as I am, but we have a lot of creative names where I come from. And so when Negus got kicked out the class, Negus was acting up, I was like, look, he has to leave. And the fun thing about kicking a kid named Negus out your class is Negus's mom is gonna come up and she's gonna have some problems. She's like, I don't understand why you kick my son out, he's a perfect angel. I was like, ma'am, first off, Negus is always late. Negus always feels the need to speak while I'm speaking. Negus really just doesn't understand how the way of the world works. And if Negus is gonna be in my class, Negus needs to understand that I'm the head Negus in charge, okay? And so, if any Negus is gonna be running stuff in class, I'm the Negus that's gonna be doing it, all right? If Negus ever wants to go anywhere in life, the Negus needs to get his shit together. Like, oh my gosh, I got fired. That was my last day. That was my very last day.